everyone. This is the best day ever. It's may the force be with you. This is the best day ever created by mankind. And I'm going to show you comic books, statues, pictures, commissions that I've picked up throughout the years. And as usual, whomever watches this video, I always appreciate it. Whether you're first time checking out my videos or you're one of my regular subscribers, whomever watches these videos, like I said, it's always appreciated. I do these videos because comic books and overall is a passion of my life, and I like showing things that I picked up throughout the years. So the first one I'm going to show you is the one that started it all. I picked this up when I was a kid, believe it or not. Star Wars #1. I got it CGC'd years ago, and it came back a 9.0. So yeah, when this comic book first came out, just like I said, now in 1977, I just picked it up, and I always wish I would have grabbed more than one. I always wish that. Okay, next up we have Star Wars #2. And I'm going to be moving around a lot because I have a lot of stuff to show you. So I'm going to be going behind my back just to let you know that I have a lot of things I want to show you. This is Star Wars #2, the very first time Han Solo, I believe, and Obi-Wan Kenobi came out in a comic book. And next we have Star Wars #3. I have most of the original Star Wars comic books, the very first ones that came out, but I just wanted to show you the first three in particular. And this is Star Wars #16. What makes this one special is the first appearance of Baylor Valance. He's a bounty hunter. He has his own series going on right now, and yeah, they brought him back, and that series is pretty good if anybody has been reading it, Star Wars Bounty Hunters. Next we have Star Wars #39. This is the official comic book for The Empire Strikes Back. And this is Star Wars 42, the very first appearance of Boba Fett, and now the Bounty Hunters. Next up, we have Star Wars 43. This is the very first appearance of Lando Calrissian. And Star Wars 68. This is another popular cover too. If it's of Boba Fett. Yeah, I was around when the original Star Wars movies came out, so all the hype and glory, I was there. So this is Star Wars #81. And like I said, these are just a few of the covers. I wasn't going to show you all 107 of them or 108 of them. Star Wars 107, the very last issue of the original run. There have been some other issues after that, but this is like, it ended after 107, and there have been some subsequent issues, but the original run, this is it. This is just a current book that I picked up. It's Star Wars. It's the 40th anniversary of The Empire Strikes Back. And this is Luke Skywalker when he was on the planet Hoth. This next one I've shown before in my other videos. This is the only magazine I've ever had CGC'd. This is when Carrie Fisher, when she died, People Magazine did a commemorative edition of this book. Hopefully this will fit in here. It's a pretty big book. I'm gonna have to hold it up like this for a couple seconds. Yeah, when this magazine came out, I just bought it and I said, you know what, I'm gonna get this CGC'd. Next, we have Darth Vader #3. This is the very first appearance of Dr. Aphra. I was hoping for a 9.8, but it came at 9.2. But I'll take it. Next, we have Star Wars #1. This is from Dark Horse Comics. This is an Alex Ross cover. Like I said, I got a lot of moving parts to this video because I got a lot of things to show you. This one is another Star Wars #2 by Dark Horse, and it's also signed by Alex Ross and Brian Wood. Hopefully there's not much of a glare. Turn this around a little bit there. Next we have Star Wars Adventures, The Clone Wars #1. This is by Peach Momoko. This is a recent book. Next, this is Star Wars #1. This is a commission that I had done by Jason Metcalf on March 26, 2016 at WonderCon. It's a commission of Boba Fett, and this is by far like one of my favorite commissions of all time. It's just an awesome looking cover. Next, we have another Star Wars #1. This is another commission by Jason Metcalf. This is of Princess Leia. And I have some other commissions, but I have so many comic books, I just couldn't find it. So I know they're out there. If I ever find it, I will show it. I usually keep most of my comic books in order and I have them in a program, but I just couldn't find it. Here's this one. Sometimes the cases are thicker than other cases and they're hard to fit on when I start showing them. My last CGCN comic book, I believe. This one is Star Wars #1, signed and sketched by Livio Ramondelli on March 17th of 2019. It's Ahsoka. So these are all the comic books that I have, and I'm gonna start showing you other things that I've bought throughout the years, Star Wars related. So next up, I bought some Star Wars Monopoly games. I've never opened them, but I just bought them because I like the picture on the front of the box. Everybody knows who this is by now, Grogu from The Mandalorian. And let me see, here's another Monopoly. This one is a regular, this is a Star Wars Monopoly game. And the last Star Wars Monopoly game that I have is Monopoly Star Wars The Mandalorian. I never opened these yet, and I probably will. If anybody ever wants to play a Monopoly with me, let me know. Okay, but I just haven't opened them yet. So I got this at Comic-Con about 2-3 years ago, or 2019. It's a San Diego Comic-Con Lego Stormtrooper. Here's the back of the box. Next up, we have a Star Wars Hot Wheel. Yeah! Every Stormtrooper needs a Hot Wheel. So I bought this also, I believe, at Comic-Con a few years ago. This is another 40th The Empire Strikes Back anniversary. It's from Hot Wheels, but it's not a Hot Wheels car. Let me show you what it is. It's Luke's fighter on the planet Dagobah, but it lifts up. I don't know if you can see this. Thought that was pretty cool. Turns around. Next, we have, I bought this, got this about a few months ago, and I thought it was like just model, just putting it together like Sideshow Collectibles, magnetized, but it's all in pieces, and I just haven't done it yet. I don't know if I ever will, but I liked it, so I bought it. This is a Star Wars The Black Series, The Mandalorian. Next up is, who doesn't need a small Star Wars lunchbox? I know I do, and that's why I got this. So when I have my small sandwiches, I always put it in there and go on my merry way. So next we have, this is also from Star Wars, the Black Series. This is Rey and Luke Skywalker. I like the back of it also. I went to Star Wars Celebration in 2015, and I got this signed by one of the actresses who played this character. And I apologize, I forgot the character's name, but I figured I'd show you the picture of it. Hopefully you can see it. Now this is Star Wars The Force Awakens original motion picture soundtrack. And there's 2 discs to it, and inside of it, it has scenes from the movie. And I believe there's a book inside here also. Or pictures of the, oh no, little booklet of all the parts of the movie. But the main reason I wanted to show this is because the actual album, you can see, and I will show it to you, an actual like hologram of a TIE fighter and the Millennium Falcon. And I'll put it up here so you can see what I'm talking about. That was pretty cool. When the album is playing, if you shine a light on it, you can see, like I said, TIE fighters. And then here's the TIE fighters right here. And on this one, you can see TIE fighters, hopefully. And on this one, you can see the Millennium Falcon. Okay, now onward to my next things that I'm going to show you. I bought this on eBay last summer. It's a limited edition release. I think it was being sold in Disneyland, but I bought it on eBay. It's Star Wars Imperial Probe Droid. It's a 40th The Empire Strikes Back anniversary. Let me see what else. Oh, this is a Funko Pop of Darth Vader. This is Lights and Sounds, but I'm assuming you have to open it up, which I haven't done. But it's a Funko Pop of Darth Vader. Next up is, let's see what this is. Star Wars, it's another Black Series. It's a Cantina Showdown. This is another Star Wars album. When The Force Awakens came out, I bought these albums. This is Rey and the one of the album sides. I think if let me try to open it up. I can show you what else is on here. I can figure out how to open it up. Oh, right here. There's Here's another side of it. This is a BB-8, and it does play. Here's a Stormtrooper. And this is from Star Wars Rebel. So those are the albums. Let me see what else I got here. Oh yeah, so this is a print. It's a huge sucker. My my daughter's boyfriend James got this for me for Christmas a couple years ago. So thank you, James. Oh, he has his own YouTube channel too, and I'll put a link in the description for it. Okay. These are prints that have gone throughout the years. Here's an original, not an original, but a copy of the original poster of Star Wars. This is done by Art Adams. Oh, I think I can show you these. This is another Black Series, I believe. This is Jabba the Hutt. You can see this here. And I believe the last one I have is Luke Skywalker in the X-34 Land Speeder. Now on with the rest of the pictures. These next three I got at Star Wars Celebration when it was in Anaheim. The last time I believe was in 2015. Actually, these were sold in downtown Disney. They have their own store there where they sell prints. And these were all prints from J. Scott Campbell. This is the Millennium Falcon. But if you look at the picture, there's Chewie and Han Solo in there. Next up is Princess Leia with C-3PO and R2-D2. It's a great looking print. I've always meant to get them signed by J. Scott Campbell, I just haven't. Hopefully whenever the conventions come back, I'll be able to do it. I'm gonna take them out and just have him sign each of these prints. He was signing them at the time, but I just wasn't there when he came to the store, so I missed him signing them. And the last one is from J. Scott Campbell. It's Darth Vader, and you can see Luke Skywalker like in part of his cape. Now the last print or poster that I want to show you, I also got at Star Wars Celebration. I believe the artist is Jason Palmer. And this, yeah, I seen this at his booth and I kept on staring at it and I said, how much is that? You know, and I just bought it and I was carrying it around for the whole day. And so I think it's an awesome looking, it's a cardboard too. So it's nice and I've kept it in, really good condition. So this is like one of my favorites of all time. And I believe that is it. So, like I said, May the 4th is one of the best days ever. I'm glad, it's around every year, and I want to show you some of my Star Wars comic books, statues, posters, etc. that I have picked up throughout the years, and shirts. So once again, this is Efren from Passpoint One Comics. Everybody be safe and take care. Until next year for May the 4th.